Good evening, family, Soul Tribe. How you guys doing? Or should I say good morning? Because it's like almost 2 in the morning. It's 1:52 on the clock. Okay? The number 8 could be significant. Leo could be significant. Virgo could be significant. Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. I welcome you all back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with Reese. I truly appreciate the love and support that you guys continuously show me on a daily basis. And I most certainly love you all. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Continue to help the family grow. Share the video so that our fellow brothers and sisters in spirit can receive their messages as well. And last but not least, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, I would love to have you here as a part of the family. So I'm going to maybe do... two to three readings this evening or the wee hours of the morning, whatever. So someone here definitely has a lot of different options or choices, right? Whatever these options or choices or opportunities or these different doors that you can go through, it's causing some sort of conflict. You know, it could be causing conflict within yourself, right? Because you don't know which one to choose. If this is matters of the heart with the 7 of Cups here, it could be causing conflict with one of these options. But the good thing about it is I do see someone making a decision. I do see someone releasing their fear and, gaining clarity when it comes to the situation. But something about these options, these different doors, is causing some sort of conflict here. There could be competition. There's aggression. There's hostility here. If this is a matter of different choices as far as matters of the heart, one of those options is given self-elimination or self-sabotage, right? Possible. Okay, you could be dealing with, you yourself could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, vice versa. 1:55 on the clock here. Something is transpiring that's going to help you make this decision. Something is transpiring that's going to help you see the truth, the reality about a situation, a person, whatever. Whatever these choices are, whatever these opportunities are, whatever these different doors that you can choose from, something is taking place that's going to help you make a decision, that's going to help you gain clarity, see something for what it is. And it could be something like you could already know what the best decision is. Please pay that no mind. Like my goddaughter, I was trying to show my best friend the best way to, apply polish. But anyway, pay it no mind. Whomever you are, you could possibly know already. You could be suppressing your emotions. You could be fighting what you already know. And there's something taking place that's going to be the nail in the coffin or something along the lines. Something that's going to just where you can't anymore. Where you're going to conquer the fear of possibly detaching maybe or making a decision. I'm going to stick with making a decision. Because it could have to do with, a relationship. Right? With the 7 of Cups here, it could be about people, but it could also be about, I'm hearing where you want to be. And where you want to be doesn't only have to be about where you want to be as far as another individual. It could be about where you want to live, where you want to work, where you want to be in life. What is it that you want to do with your life, right? There's so many different ways you could go. And I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, it's more of an internal battle than anything else. And deep down, you know what's possibly the best decision, but you're fighting it for some reason. Now, for some of you, it could actually be some kind of conflict between lovers or something. One of these options could be, an emotional option. You could have many different choices in love, right? And one of which is going to self-sabotage, or they are self-sabotaging, or they're going to eliminate themselves. Basically proving to you what you may already know, or something along them lines. Right? So, let's see. I'm going to get 3 of these here. You could be dealing with a narcissist here. This could be someone that you are in a relationship with, or married to, with wedding ring here and the golden mirror. Somebody could be doing some sort of love bombing here. This could be someone that puts you in competition or something. Yeah, someone is definitely in a mental prison here. Somebody here is so, somebody's definitely at a crossroads. Gemini, Libra could be significant. There's definitely something hidden here, but it is coming to the surface. Okay. Yeah, there's some choices. Yeah, somebody is just all up in their head. They don't know what to do. High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody is definitely ignoring their intuition here. Indecision. The Judgment in reverse. The Devil. Somebody is trapped here. Trapped in some sort of an illusion. There's trickery, cheating, deception, criminal activity, scheming. Then you got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now I'm hearing the big one, not the little one. Because if you look at these, one's smaller than the other. So now I'm hearing torn in between the two. Yeah, there's definitely options here. But there's conflict here. A lot of it is internal. Okay, somebody is choosing not to see the truth about a situation here. Okay, High Priestess in the reverse with the Two of Swords. Somebody is definitely ignoring their intuition. Pisces, Libra. Someone here is definitely in an illusion, just out of touch with reality. Somebody is delusional here. Someone is really not seeing that either they themselves are in their shadow side, or they are, I'm hearing, sleeping with the enemy here. Engagement ring here. Some of you, it may be time for you to check out of a relationship. Let's see. I do want 3 of these. Because the overall energy is definitely decisions, options. Decisions, options. Someone's definitely conflicted. 2:02 on the clock. You're conflicted about these options, or there's conflict with one of these options. And it could be both. It could be both. Soulmates here. You know, we have more than one. Coffin. Yeah, this is clear. This is clarifying this conflict. So someone could be upset because you're ending something with them, or something along them lines. Yeah, you're starting to see, you're gaining clarity about someone that's possibly codependent on you, or you're starting to realize that there's some sort of emotional blockage here. I'm hearing, why you so obsessed with me? Yeah, there's a separation here. There's something, you're gaining clarity about a situation here. It's like somebody's starting to see somebody for who they are. It's like possibly, you know, the red flags were there at some point, but you could have chose to overlook them because, you know, there was such a strong connection, a strong bond. But whatever's transpiring, whatever these other opportunities that are you're going through some sort of an ascension here. You could have started a new situation that's healing you. And it's causing you to wake up to what's around you. There's a connection here that's causing someone to transcend. There's a connection here that's causing someone to wake up. And as this person is waking up, they're seeing the truth about possibly the other options or the other doors, the other possibilities. And what they're seeing, whether they admit it or not, you or them, what they're seeing is something that they already knew deep down, but they were choosing to ignore it, or they were just too caught up in their shadow side to really acknowledge it, face it, accept it. You know, with addiction here. Somebody could be breaking out of some sort of an addiction. Yeah. Somebody's changing their perception. And it's disappointing. Yeah, something is over here. Now I'm hearing Keisha Cole, I just want it to be over. Libra could be very, very significant here. Yeah. Somebody was wearing a mask or hiding their true feelings. Somebody is starting to see something is really over, but somebody's pretending here. Gaslighting for some reason. There is a situation where somebody's one place, but they're thinking about another. Communicating with another. Loving another. Desiring another. Yeah, this is definitely given like torn. But they're really not torn. Because deep down, yeah, sabotage. I'm telling you. They're really not torn. It's given the energy where somebody deep down already knows what it is, but it's kind of like, rather than putting an end or making a decision, it's kind of like allowing someone else to sabotage themselves, right? Something along them lines here. Yeah, when it's all said and done, somebody is moving on. Somebody is seeing something for what it is and starting over. Healing, moving on to the next phase, just releasing the past. Person, place, or thing. Like I said, whatever it is, somebody knows already. Deep down they know, but it's kind of like this, whoever this is someone that it's like either they have to learn the hard way or they need some sort of hard evidence, like, or this is someone where it's like you gotta spell it out for them or something along them lines, or they just don't want to believe it. No, I don't want those. Oh, made a mess here. And we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you could do to ever undo what you've done to me. I loved you deep in my heart. I know. But I just kept holding on. I should have let you go. But I stayed around thinking you would learn to love. I loved you deep in my heart, I know. Yeah. And this could very well be a soulmate of yours or something. Or you felt that way or somebody felt that way. Somebody is definitely going through some sort of separation, or they're cutting something out or putting an end to... somebody could be, cutting off all the other options and making their choice. And like I said, one of these options is possibly about to show their true colors or something. Thank you, Dad. One of these options, I'm hearing main character or something. One of the main characters could be about to show their true colors or could be showing their true colors. Somebody could be finding out that one of their options is seeing someone else or something. Virgo could be significant. You could be involved with one. Yeah, it's like, and I know we all get tired of hearing the same narrative, but that's what it is. 2:11 on the clock. There's a divine counterpart and a karmic here. Somebody here's got some secrets. Somebody has some sort of addictions here. And they fall for temptation. They keep falling for temptation. And that is the very thing that's possibly going to cause them to sabotage themselves. Because they keep falling for temptation. Whoever this, yeah. Like whoever you are, you've been like an open book to this person. Ready to give, or someone's going to be ready to give to you. making themselves available, or there's an available person here. Because, with love call here, somebody could possibly be having a new love interest. Yeah, because somebody makes them feel unloved or something. Somebody is being set free. 212 on the clock. Someone is definitely being set free. Somebody is definitely self-sabotaging here. Yeah, too intense here. Narcissist. Someone cannot resist something. Someone cares more than they let on. Someone cares more than they let on. You make their heart go pity pat or something along the lines, or vice versa. Somebody is definitely losing interest. Capricorn, Aquarius could be significant. Exploration in the reverse. Somebody is definitely losing interest here. Let's be honest in the reverse. No one compares in the reverse. Always with me. Heavy heart in April. I'm hearing Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. This is kind of given I love you, but I gotta let you go, or something along the lines here. Memories, yeah. This could be an ex of yours, or they're going to be an ex. Or somebody's ex is trying to tempt somebody. I feel like somebody's going to be an ex because they keep falling for temptation. Somebody could possibly keep repeating the same old cycles. Yeah, let's be honest. This is just not going to work. We both know you're wrong. There's nothing you could do to ever undo what you did to me. Especially when you keep doing it, or something along the lines here. There's definitely some sort of honest communication taking place. Somebody is letting go of somebody. You are on somebody's mind very, very heavy. This could be someone that you're letting go of, or someone that wants to come towards you after letting someone go. Yeah, opening up. Somebody may come in and confess something to you, or ready to, open up to you. Yeah, someone loves you. They really do. Or this is you, but there's some sort of I'm hearing defense mechanism. Someone could be doing like jar spells. Because like this tempted card is an apple there. It makes me think of Sleeping Beauty. Somebody could be under some sort of love spell or something. Or like a sex spell. Or somebody uses sex magic and shit. But it's like somebody's with someone, but they're thinking about someone else. Either this is you, or this is the person that wants to come towards you. We're going to see. I feel like this is you. Or you're with somebody that is thinking about someone else when they're with you. Yeah, Gemini time is giving, lovers, twin flame type of shit. Somebody can't sleep because all they do is think about you. Somebody only thinks about you. November, Scorpio, Sagittarius. No one compares. Yeah. It's you for somebody, or you know where you want to go. Like, you either have you either a Scorpio or a Virgo, or you have them both heavily in your chart somewhere, and you're possibly dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius, possibly a Pisces. September, October reverse. Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Whatever the hell it is happening now. Somebody is at a crossroads. Somebody is definitely at a crossroads. Indecisive too. Somebody has yet to make a decision, even though they know what it is. King of Pentacles energy. Somebody has yet to make a decision, even though they know what they should do, what they want to do, what they need to do. I mean, what is the holdup? Like, you feel like nobody compares to somebody. Somebody feels like nobody compares to you. So, what's the problem? Somebody is definitely watching. Yeah, there's a decision between lovers. And I said that. Gemini time is right there, the twins. Somebody could be on some sort of twin flame journey or whatever. You could be coming together with this conflict here, I'm telling you. One of the lovers is pissed off. Or this is you, that it's the conflict is within self about these lovers. These options, yeah. Someone is definitely going to be disappointed. Either you're disappointing somebody or you're going to be disappointed. Someone is really, really contemplating here. Someone could be trying to heal from a situation. Yeah, then Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups, Gemini, time, and the Lovers. King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. The Moon. I don't know. Somebody may get left with a karmic. King of Cups upright. Somebody may really end up being stuck with a karmic. Something is not a good match. 222. Somebody is, it's like you may have to take some sort of loss in order to have what you truly want. And that could be the conflict. It comes with some sort of loss. You may have to start over in some shape, fashion, or form. It's like somebody, like, it's giving the energy where, like, somebody possibly knows deep down that, you know, someone would rather be somewhere else. And they may be triggered by that. Somebody knows that someone would rather be somewhere else. Somebody knows that someone is in love with someone else. Somebody knows that someone is destined. Like, you got soulmates here, the lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Gemini energy. Like, somebody knows because they're watching. Somebody knows that either you are destined to be with somebody, or somebody is a better fit, or somebody knows that whoever they're dealing with wants to come towards you. Somebody knows this, which is why they keep trying to have, you know, restarting the cycle, having this new passionate beginning, tempting this person, starting it over again to keep them from coming towards you. Yeah, to keep them from breaking free. Somebody's doing this on purpose. But like I said, someone here is going to gain the clarity and break free from this and shed this old skin and fight this. Yeah. And go explore new territory. Like I said, deep down, somebody knows exactly what they want, where they want to be, but they're afraid. They're afraid. Yeah. But when it's all said and done, yeah. Possibly because somebody knows that either take action or lose. Somebody is definitely watching, though. Someone is definitely watching. Somebody is definitely hiding behind a mask. Somebody is definitely watching this Empress every move. Because they know where this person want to go. They know where they're going. And they know that something is ending. And they know that somebody is celebrating somewhere else. King of Wands. They are watching like a fucking hawk. Watching somebody's every move. But whoever you are, you're protected from this person. You could have blocked this person energetically or something. They could have been watching you. They could be watching the both of y'all. They know that somebody rather be with you. They know that you are somebody's happiness. Somebody knows that. They know that. And they're determined to block it and stand in the way. This Emperor is coming towards you. Or if you're the Emperor, you're going toward you. This is destined to be. The light bulb is going off. Somebody is seeing the truth about something. Or somebody, which is going to make it easier. Yeah, introspection here is happening. Somebody is seeing the truth. Yeah. Divine intervention is at play. There's something taking place that is going to help somebody make a decision. Yeah, they're going to receive double for their trouble. And somebody is not making a decision out of fear. Somebody is not making a decision. Somebody is not making a decision due to two reasons: out of fear, and because they're stuck in this karmic cycle with somebody from their past. Or someone they have history with. King of Wands, here's the Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands. You're someone's match here. Whoever this person is, they're speaking the truth. They're telling somebody how they really feel. They're taking a leap of faith. But yeah, this Emperor is finding the strength to do this. And like I said, double for their trouble, or double for your trouble. Because they were the King of Pentacles at first. Because someone could also be doing some sort of like money magic and things of that nature. This person could be receiving they could be receiving karma as well. But once a decision is made, King of Pentacles upright. Somebody could be losing a job. Excuse me. Yeah. Somebody is definitely doing some fucking juggling here. Trying to manifest. Yeah, trying to manifest some sort of collaboration, or teamwork makes the dream work, or something along them lines. And one of these options is definitely playing in some magic. Definitely playing in some spell work. Definitely attacking somebody's mental, somebody's health, somebody's finances. You may know that though. You are someone like I'm hearing I'm a Believer by Mary, and your faith, your trust in the Most High God could very well be not only protecting you but protecting this person as well. Somebody is possibly seeing the truth about an Empress, a false twin. Somebody is definitely watching and talking shit. Because somebody is making you some sort of solid offer. Or you're making somebody a solid offer. Somebody is intentionally trying to create more responsibility for somebody. Or this is someone that somebody had children with. Somebody's seeing the truth about whoever this is. Somebody wants your 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to hold on for dear life. Yeah, keeping somebody in this Knight of Wands energy. This is definitely temptation. Lustful type of energy. Somebody wants you to feel like you're stressed out and you're burdened and whatever. They want you to feel like you're running out of time. They want you to feel like you're overwhelmed. But you're not. Because you've got blessed. Look, you got right on top of each other. On top of the Ace of Swords. Double for your trouble, I'm telling you. The Temperance was right next to each other as well. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and there's the Ace of Swords again. And then 2 Ace of Pentacles. Something is yours. Double for your trouble. You're the queen of the castle. They want to be the queen of the castle. This is someone that's draining somebody. Or trying to. 2:32 on the clock. You're moving forward though. Now, whether or not this person going to be with you, I don't know. Because somebody draining the fuck out of them. Somebody is putting the works on whoever this masculine energy is. Whether you're the masculine or this is the masculine, you know, you're masculine. Somebody is putting the works on their fucking ass. But their wishes are not going to be fulfilled, though. They're not. Somebody could end up going to jail or with some sort of legal issue or receiving some bad news from a doctor or something along them lines. 2:33 on the clock. Somebody could be getting some news when it comes to legal matters or their health. Mm-hmm. This your person. Ace of the Queen of Swords up here. You the Queen of Swords. Somebody is so it's like somebody could be bitter. Somebody could be bitter. Somebody is trying to hold on to you or they're trying to hold on to your person. One or the other. But somebody is definitely doing some soul searching, some self-reflecting, receiving guidance. It's coming. Somebody is definitely gaining clarity. The truth is coming out. They're starting to see some shit. Yeah, about some third party here. Whoever you are, you make somebody feel, you know, defeated. This is somebody that's broken. Brokenhearted. And this is like they want revenge or something. Whoever this is, they have no choice but to release it because it's like, you know, you can't fight by yourself. Somebody wants some smoke. Somebody wants some beef with somebody here. But you're too strong for this person. You're too strong for this person. They're too strong or something along the lines here. Whatever this decision is, this conflict, yeah, you could be investing somewhere else. Libra, Virgo here. Somebody is not going to get what they want when it comes to whoever this Queen of Swords is. You could be a Libra dealing with another damn Libra. Or a Virgo dealing with a Virgo. Something about you and this person, your placements are very similar. Two people could be healing a situation. Yeah, there's some sort of transformation. Somebody's definitely being left out in the cold. Or you could be walking away from your karmic and going towards your actual person. Whatever this is going to be revealed. And whatever this is something that you know deep down anyway. But it may be something you didn't want to accept. You didn't want to see. You didn't want to believe. It could be one of those things. Something is transpiring that is putting the nail in the coffin. You're going to be celebrating here. You're definitely about to be celebrating here. You're going to have long-term success. Okay? You could be inheriting something financial, some sort of financial inheritance here. Like you're destined for stability and security. You could be coming together with a water sign, or Cancer season could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. Now I'm hearing I should have cheated by Keisha Cole. Somebody here is a Libra, or you got strong Libra placement, or you dealing with a Libra. As much as you accuse me of lying, I might as well had lied to you. As much as you accuse me of lying, I might as well had gone to the club. As much as you accuse me of clubbing, I might as well had cheated on you. As much as you accuse me of cheating, or something along them lines. I might as well, since you said I'm doing it anyway or some shit like that. I don't know what the hell this is. Somebody getting left. That's what I do know. Look. You are, listen, the lovers. There is a destined connection here. So either somebody is walking away from a karmic, coming towards you, or you are walking away from a karmic and going towards your divine counterpart. The obstacle, though, this is because, like I said, somebody already knows what they need to do, what they should do. But the obstacle is that they've invested a lot of time into this. Okay? This could very well be a soulmate of yours. However, it has caused way too much conflict. There's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to lovers. Or you just need to make a decision about a lover. Some of you, it don't have nothing to do with one person and another person. Some of you, it has to do with, should I stay in this relationship or just be single? Basically, that's what that's given. For some of you, it's not about two people. It's about staying with this person or being by myself. And whoever it is that you're thinking about, they could have put you in competition with someone else. They could have a choice between two. Whoever this third party is, somebody is trapped. They all up in their head about you and this connection that you have with somebody. Because deep down, they know that they'd rather be with you or something along the lines here. Empress is here again. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could be younger than you. Now I'm hearing ring the alarm. Whoever this is, they feel like they invested a lot of time and energy and so on and so forth. They feel like, this is their dream come true or something along them lines. This could be somebody's baby mama or your baby mama, whatever the hell. So either your person is going to wake up and make the decision to come and have this 10 of cups with you, because that's where they truly want to be, with their soulmate, their twin flame, their kindred spirit. Or you're going to say, you know what? I'd rather be by myself than to deal with this. Yeah, somebody wants to heal a situation. Somebody is competing for this love. Somebody is competing for this person, and that's the problem. This person possibly keeps falling for temptation. However, eye opener. Somebody is starting to wake up. Somebody is waking up here. Somebody being left out in the cold here. Somebody could be losing a job. Setting clear boundaries, revoking an offer, isolating themselves, isolating someone, realizing that someone is very insecure. Okay? Realizing that something's just not fulfilling. Right? Somebody's health is fucking declining. Somebody getting cut the fuck off. I'm telling you. Queen of Swords here again. They could be at a distance from you. Or someone is stressed out about the fact that they know they're afraid they're going to get left out and somebody's going to come towards you. That's because they are. That's what they want to do. They're trying to stop this from happening. Yep, Queen of Wands. They know somebody want to come towards you. You intimidate this person too. Whoever this page of cups, page of swords person is. You intimidate them. You possibly intimidate them both. Yeah, somebody possibly slanders your name. Somebody could be calling somebody a home wrecker. Okay. I get two more. Yeah. Somebody is jealous of you. You intimidate somebody. Somebody's intimidated by your success. They're intimidated by your beauty. They're intimidated by your confidence. They're intimidated by you. 2:44 on the clock. 2:44 on the clock. They possibly watch you online. They see you celebrating. Okay. This person think about you. This King of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now. The King of Wands is stressed out when it pertains to you because the King of Wands knows that he wants to be with you. The King of Wands knows that it's you for them. But the King of Wands is afraid. I'm going to look at why the King of Wands is afraid. I feel like the King of Wands is afraid of you moving on without them. I feel like that's one of the King of Wands' fears. You moving on without them. And then this other person is afraid that this King of Wands is because they know that this King of Wands wants to come towards you. What is the King of Wands afraid of? Yeah, the King of Wands could be afraid that you're going to realize that, maybe you're better off without them. They're afraid that you're going to possibly change your mind. They could even be afraid that you're going to find out about this other person. What is the King of Wands afraid of? They could even be afraid that you're going to see your worth. They're afraid that they're going to miss out on this opportunity with you. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. They're afraid that you're going to find somebody else. Yeah, they're afraid that you're going to get tired of waiting for them. That's what the King of Wands is afraid of. They're afraid you're going to get tired of waiting for them. They're afraid that they're going to miss out. Okay, so then why the fuck the King of Wands is not just making a damn decision and going towards the Queen of Wands? Why is the King of... What is the holdup? What is the holdup? What is the holdup? What is the holdup? I'm seeing that the King of Wands definitely wants you to be patient, but patient for fucking what? There's some sort of conflict when it comes to legal matters. The King of Wands is going through some karma. The King of Wands is battling addictions. What's justice with the Five of Wands? This teamwork makes the dream work type shit. It keeps coming out. It has to do with this Queen of Cups reverse. Who is this Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, they receiving some fucking karma. Both of them. I hope the King of Wands is he hot? Like, what is it? Show me this Queen of Cups reversed when it comes to what the King of... Yeah, the King of Cups, lack of discipline when it comes to whoever this is. This karmic got this motherfucker by the balls. This King of Cups cannot resist this. This King of Cups, King of Wands cannot resist this Queen of Cups reversed. This emotionally manipulative person. Yeah, this King of Cups, yep. King of Cups, King of Wands. This Queen of Cups reverse is trying to fight the inevitable. And the inevitable is that the King of Wands is eventually going to leave. So it's like the tactics are wearing off. Yeah, King of Swords. The truth is starting to be seen. Yeah, three's a crowd here. Somebody is rejecting somebody. Yep, because they want to give an offer somewhere else. And it's like the King of Wands is afraid. The King of Wands is either afraid that you're not going to be patient with them, or they're afraid that you're going to find someone else. In the sense of they're afraid that they're going to put all their eggs in your basket and then you're going to betray them. That's what this King of Wands is afraid of. Because just like they're the King of Wands and they got all these options, you're the Queen of Wands. You're highly sought after as well. Okay, you're the Queen of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles twice and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Swords was there 3 times. The Ace of Pentacles was there twice. The Ace of Wands, right? 10 of Pentacles. It's like whoever you are destined for greatness. So not only will you have options, you will have suitable people, like great, good options. It would be nothing for you to move on and replace this person in that aspect, right? It would be nothing for you to find another person to fill their spot. 2:52 on the clock. You intimidate the King of Wands. What's the advice for the collective when it comes to this situation? Clarify the Hermit. I'm here to follow the yellow brick road. Slow and steady wins the race here. Focus on yourself. That's your advice. Focus on yourself and just let the chips fall where they may. Queen of Pentacles. You got the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance reverse, and Queen of Pentacles. Focus on yourself. That is your advice in this situation. Focus on yourself. Like I told you, because the Ten of Pentacles is yours, whether somebody come along or not. Focus on yourself. You cannot feel guilty for leaving somebody out. You just cannot beat yourself up because someone else chooses to not make the right decisions. Don't do that. You can't feel guilty because someone else chooses to dance with the devil. That's not your fault. Like I said, it's not your fault that somebody chooses to do this. Clarify the Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, that's why they got all these damn burdens. Because they keep falling for fucking temptation. They're weak. Strength in the reverse. Emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy. Yeah, like somebody is like playing both sides of the fence or some shit. They playing both sides of the fence, or they just weak as fuck and they can't fight the temptation. 2:55 on the clock. What is the Knight of Cups? Somebody is playing mind games with their baby mama or some shit. Yeah, this somebody that don't have no fucking self-control. Yeah, focus on yourself, collective, because I feel like both these motherfuckers are stupid. Perfectly honest. One is a kitchen witch bitch, and one is weak as fuck. Yeah, there's a decision being made. This Knight of Cups is going to make a decision. However, where you'll be by the time they do it, I don't know. Give me one more. They just may get left out. They just may. Somebody is definitely strategizing on how to come towards you. They really are. But this kitchen witch bitch here Either she's doing some sort of black magic, or she's using her position to manipulate this person. This person is emotionally manipulative. It's like she's playing on their emotions. King of Cups, we already know, family oriented, very loving, compassionate, and things of that nature. Although they're not an overly emotional person, like they control their emotions, they're very loving, right? Okay? Emotional compass is intact. Family means a lot to this person and things of that nature. Whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, they know that and they play on that shit. And if they do have children together, they use that to their advantage, and they possibly know that this person has some sort of sex addiction or something along them lines here. It possibly got the Jezebel spirit or something on them, and they play on that as well. However, you speak to a whole nother side of this person. You speak to their higher self. That's who you talk to. You see them. You see their higher self. You speak to their higher self. So this person is torn between their low vibrational self and their high vibrational self. So you talk to their high vibrational self, and this karmic speaks to their low vibrational self. So, and they messed around and created a family with this karmic, so they kind of stuck in this low vibrational cycle with this person. And although they really want to come towards you, they really want to be with you, I don't know if waiting for them is a good idea, because it's a combination of them stuck in this cycle and them receiving karma for their actions. But this is who they really want to be. They really want to be the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They're already the King of Cups. They're naturally a loving person. That's who they are. They are an honest person to some degree. However, they're a passion-driven person. And somebody plays on that. Yeah, whoever this third party is, they heartbroken. Because this Emperor loves you. This Emperor loves you. This Emperor don't love them. This Emperor possibly likes sleeping with them. Or they struggle to say no, because like I said, this Emperor could have some sort of sex addiction. They like having sex or something along the lines. They fall victim to their flesh. And they keep restarting the cycle every time they sleep with this person. There's somebody that possibly got some sort of an abandoned, this person, this masculine or the feminine, whichever, they can have some sort of abandonment issues. And you know, people that have been abandoned, they struggle with abandoning others. They have that guilt trip thing going on. Which is why the advice for you is to just focus on yourself, because focusing on this person, truthfully, you could end up waiting forever. You could end up never getting what you want out of this person. Truthfully speaking. Am I saying that you won't? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's a possibility that you will remain in this motherfucking three-way cycle, this karmic cycle. Because this is somebody that not only are they dealing with karma, they're also caught up in the rapture with this karmic person that they themselves are bitter and have healing to do. They toxic, they heartbroken, they're mad. They feel threatened by you too. So it's like they do not want you to have this person because they feel like you're beating them. Because like I said, whoever you are, you intimidate this person. Like, you beat them at everything else. No, you can't have him or her too. So this person is determined to keep this person stuck to them. So this is kind of, you got to ask yourself, is it even really worth it? I know it's your soulmate and it could be your twin flame and all that. You know, you may have to let them go. And, you know, the saying, when you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours to keep. It's kind of giving that type of energy, to be very honest. The advice is for you to focus on yourself. Because this is too much. It's a lot. It's extra. It's, nobody got fucking time for this shit. Like, 1:10 on the clock, on the timer. So, focus on yourself is the advice. Like, you know, not saying that you don't, not saying you got to stop talking to the person altogether and all of that. 3:03 on the clock. What I'm saying is, you need to be the number one priority. And, you know, if they happen to get it together and you still open to it or whatever, great. If they don't, okay, well, they don't have anybody to blame but them. And just like I said before, in the advice portion, don't you dare feel guilty. They made their bed. They got to lay in it. You didn't make this bed. They made this bed by keep getting in bed with the motherfucking devil. Okay? Literally, for some of them. It says, look at life from a higher perspective, you know? The silver lining sometimes is, thank God I dodged the bullet. You know, the silver lining is sometimes, you know, it was fun while it lasted. You understand what I'm saying? Try to focus on the positive aspect of it, you know? Some shape, fashion, or form. So, and make the best of every situation. Like I said, maybe you just need to be this person's friend right now. Maybe the relationship part is just not where it's at for y'all, because this person, they gonna go through this karma, and you can't stop that from happening. Not you, not nobody. You know, they stuck on this hamster wheel. And they gonna have to deal with that. So for right now, in the meantime, in between time, maybe friendship is the best. And if you feel like you can't just be friends with this person, then, you know, you may have to just let it go like Frozen and let go and let God. All right? So with that being said, family, that's the message I got for you. I pray you got what you needed from it. If it did resonate and you would like to have a personal with me, everything you need to know in order to obtain it is down below in the description box. You guys know that I would love to talk to you, okay? If you don't necessarily want a personal, you just want to support the channel, make a donation to the station, also down below in the description box. So with that being said, I told a story, y'all. I'm not about to do no 2 readings. I'm about to go to sleep now. I think I'm good. I think I go to bed now. All right? Because I'm going to tell you, I did a hit and run road trip this morning. And when I got home, because it wasn't long, it was about 6.5 hours round trip. And when I got home, I went to sleep. I knocked out. And I mean, I was gone. And so I slept a big chunk of my day. So now that now that I'm ready to lay down for the night, I can't sleep because I slept so long throughout the day. So now I'm just like, what to do. I can't go to sleep. So I'm going to try again. And if I still can't go to sleep, then I'll possibly be back. Who knows, all right? Okay. But anyway, with that being said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you say your prayers. Give thanks to the Most High God. And until we meet again, y'all know what it is. Much love, peace, and many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.